Hello students, today's topic of discussion is 1-carbon metabolism. We can discuss about the 1-carbon compounds, how they are generated and how they are utilized in this session. So let us see about the 1-carbon pool in our body. From which all compounds 1-carbon compounds are formed. So formal group structure is CHO and is carried by N5-formyl THFA and N10-formyl THFA. What is THFA? It is tetrahydrofolic acid. Second is 4-amino group and its structure is CH double bond NH, which is carried by N5-4-amino THFA. Then the methynyl group, its structure is Ca double bond CH. It's carried by N5N10 methynyl THFA. Then hydroxymethyl group, its structure is CH2OH and it's carried by N10 hydroxymethyl THFA. Then methylene group, its structure is CH2 carried by N5N10 methylene THFA. Then methyl group, that is CH3 carried by N5-methyl THFA and methyl cobalamin. So these are the 1-carbon compounds in our body. The formyl group, the 4-amino group, the methynyl group, the hydroxymethyl group, methylene and the methyl groups. Structure of tetrahydrofolic acid. So this is tetrahydrofolic acid carrying the CH2 methylene group. Now let us discuss about how these 1-carbon groups are generated. So first reaction, the most important donor of 1-carbon compound, the serine, conversion of serine to glycine. When serine is converted to glycine by serine hydroxymethyl transferase, serine hydroxymethyl transferase, the primary contributor for methylene THFA. So major point of entry of 1-carbon unit is methylene THFA. This is the major point of entry of 1-carbon unit. And serine is the important source of 1-carbon compound units. So methylene THFA is a major point of entry of 1-carbon units. Second system which produces the methylene groups are the glycine cleavage systems. So glycine undergoes decarboxylation, forms aminomethyl group, then by the action of these enzymes, aminomethyl transferase and methylene THFA synthase, it forms ammonia. So methylene THFA is contributed in this process. So glycine cleavage system is another donor of methylene THFA. Then histidine contributes to N5-formamino THFA through FIGLU. So histidine log test. So you can see that histidine first by the action of histidase form urocanic acid, then by the action of urocanase forms imidazolone propionic acid, then by the action of imidazolone propionate hydrolase it forms 4-aminoglutamic acid, also called as FIGLU, and by the action of 4-aminotransferase it forms 4-amino THFA. So this 4-amino THFA goes to the 1-carbon pool. So when there is deficiency of folic acid, what happens? This conversion will not take place. So FIGLU will be excreted in urine. So thus histidine load test or FIGLU excretion test is used to assess folate deficiency. That is, when folic acid is deficient, this conversion of FIGLU to 4-amino THFA will not take place and FIGLU will be excreted in urine. Okay, so this is the histidine load test or FIGLU excretion test. So this histidine also contributes to 1-carbon pool by generating N5-4-amino THFA. Next, tryptophan donates formyl THFA. We know that tryptophan by the action of tryptophan 5 release form N5-formamyl kynurenine and it forms donates the formyl group which goes to the 1 carbon pool. So tryptophan donates formyl THFA. Then glycine serine choline cycle. So this is the glycine serine choline cycle. As serine is converted to choline, 3 1 carbon units are used up. So when serine is converted to choline, it uses 3 carbon compounds, and on the conversion of choline back to glycine, it donates many 1 carbon compounds like methyl group and hydroxymethyl groups. So choline and betaine are donors of hydroxymethyl groups. So this is called as the glycine serine choline cycle. Okay, so major flux of 1 carbon pool occur here, and it's also called the salvage pathway of 1 carbon units. Salvage pathway for 1 carbon units, because on conversion of serine to choline, it uses up 3 methyl groups, and when choline is converted back to first betaine, then dimethylglycine, then sarcosine and glycine, it gives 3 1 carbon compounds, hence called the salvage pathway for 1 carbon compounds. Now we can see about the interconversion of 1 carbon groups. These different 1 carbon groups, they are interconvertible. You can see N10 formyl THFA can be converted to N10 N5 N10 methynyl THFA, and this by the action of NADPH it forms methylene THFA. So methynyl is converted to methylene, and methylene is converted to methyl THFA with the help of reductase, the methylene THFA reductase. This is the only irreversible step. So this methyl THFA donates methyl group to cobalamin and forms methyl cobalamin, which donates methyl group to homocysteine and form methionine. So methyl THFA is a donor of methyl groups in synthesis of methionine. And also you can see that this reaction methylene THFA to methyl THFA, this step is irreversible. So what is the problem? In B12 deficiency, this folic acid will be trapped as methyl THFA. So in B12 deficiency, folic acid will be trapped as methyl THFA, as backward reaction cannot take place. Okay, so that is called as the folate trap. That is, in B12 deficiency, methyl group will be trapped as methyl THFA. It's because this reaction is irreversible. So all the 1 carbon groups are interconvertible except this reaction. This methyl to methylene THFA, that transfer will not occur. Now how are these 1 carbon compounds utilized? They are utilized in formation of purine ring. The C2 is donated by N10 formyl THFA and C8 is donated by N10 formyl THFA. Then glycine to serine conversion uses methylene THFA. Then homocysteine to methionine, it uses up methyl THFA, as methyl THFA is the donor of methyl groups. It donates methyl groups. So it donates methyl groups to vitamin B12, that is cobalamin, and forms methyl cobalamin, which transfer methyl groups to homocysteine to form methionine. Also used for the synthesis of thymidylate monophosphate. Okay, methylene THFA is the donor of methyl group to conversion of uridine monophosphate to thymidylate monophosphate. Also, it's used for synthesis of choline. So methyl groups, serine is converted to choline by adding 3 methyl groups. So these 1 carbon compounds are utilized for the synthesis of choline. So this is the summary of 1 carbon generation and utilization. The 1 carbon donors are formate, tryptophan, histidine, choline, serine and glycine. They donates, the formated tryptophan donates the formyl group, histidine donates the formimino group, and choline, serine and glycine donates the methylene group. So methylene group is a major entry point of 1 carbon pool, and serine plays an important role. And these are utilized to formation of purine ring, Then for the formation of serine, glycine and thymidylate monophosphate, also methyl THFA helps in the transmethylation reactions from serine to choline for the formation of creatine and epinephrine. Thus, 1-carbon food plays an important role in our body for the formation of various compounds. Now we can discuss the MCQs from this portion. First question, the major point of entry of 1-carbon unit is? So major point of entry is methylene THFA. Answer is C. Most important source of 1-carbon units. Which is the most important amino acid that donates 1-carbon units? Answer is serine. Okay, serine is the most important source of 1-carbon units. The sources of methylene THFA are all except serine to glycine by serine hydroxymethyl transferase. Yes, that is true. Then glycine, choline, histidine. What about histidine? Histidine donates 4-MeO-THFA, right? When Figlo is converted to 4-MeO-THFA, it does not donate methylene THFA. So answer is D. Leucovorin is chemically formyl THFA. So formyl THFA is more stable than folate. It is more stable than folate. And it is therefore used pharmaceutically, known as folinic acid. And the synthetic compound is leucovorin. It is given orally or parenterally to overcome toxic effects of methotrexate. To overcome toxic effects of methotrexate or other DHF reductase inhibitors. So leucovorin is chemically formyl THFA. The form of THFA used in treatment. So which is the form of THFA that is used in treatment? Answer is formyl THFA. And the synthetic compound is leucovorin. The formyl THFA is also known as folinic acid. The N5-formyl THFA is known as folinic acid and the synthetic compound is leucovorin. Used in cancer therapy to overcome the toxic effects of methotrexate. In 1-carbon metabolism, when serine is converted to glycine, which carbon atom is added to THFA? It is the beta carbon. As you can see, the beta carbon is added to it. Okay, so this carbon is added, that's a methylene, to the THFA and forms the N5N10 methylene THFA. So this is the alpha carbon and this is the beta carbon. So answer is B. So that's all for topic of discussion of 1-carbon metabolism. Thank you.